Well, I hope you guys can hear me. Well, yeah, I can hear me. That's a bit of an oddity there. It took quite a while for me to be able to get the share button to work on this. Anyway, welcome to another stream of mine. In this one, I'm back with Recon Wildlands. I did finished my Half-Life 2 and associated episodes yesterday. So I thought I'd do a little bit of this today on the PS4. I am not streaming for the 6 hours pretty much that I streamed yesterday, that's for certain. This is probably going to be a couple of hours stream max, I would think. What's that? Guess it's nothing. And in this one I'm just going to have a mooch around. I've completed this area. Where else? That area. I thought I'd done 3. Was it that one? Yes, that one. So now I'm into here, and what I like to do first is collect all this stuff and get all this stuff out of the way before I start doing the main missions in the area. Just helps a little bit, I guess, maybe. Who knows? Everyone has different ways of doing stuff. I just like to try to do stuff this way. Makes it a lot more interesting for me personally. So let's acquire a vehicle.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Thing with this is quite funny. You can drive off and leave your guys behind and they beam into the car. I think I showed that in the last streamer broadcast of this. Where there? Do I need to go back up here? Looks like it. The handling of the vehicles in this is still bloody awful. Hang on a minute, what's that? Now the map's telling me different. Let's go across country, see if we can cheat our way onto the road. Looks like we can here. There we go. The vehicle's already dinted. The vehicles in this as well, they're also like they're made out of papier-mâché. It doesn't say much to beat them up, but the handling is awful. It's very floaty, very like you oversteer so much. I mean, it's not a game-breaking thing, but it seems to be something that's kind of commonplace to these type of games, open-world games. But yeah, overall, I mean, the AI, you know, sometimes it's alright, other times it's an absolute dumpster fire. It's not, it's not too bad. God, my voice is still wrecked from 6 hours of streaming yesterday. I'm not used to doing that much. Normally I just do a couple of hours, like 2 to 2.5 hours, 2 to 3 times a week. So I did an entire week's worth of streaming almost in the space of one day. I don't know how some people stream for so long, and they talk more than I do.
Shit, look at that drone.
In their stream.
I've heard stories about the death road, but it's a whole other thing to see it up close.
Yeah, that's a disaster waiting to happen. Waiting to happen? More like happens all the damn time. I wouldn't ride that road with a gun to my head.
Is this not the road I'm on now? Oh, bloody hell. That annoys me as well. Put your guns away. Put your guns away. So I'm on my way to a target and then I've got involved with something. Even though I ordered my squad to stand down. Now we've got a problem.
Open fire.
Roger.
Engage targets.
Well, they both are now. See, now I'm getting haunted by the Unidad. It's such a terrible name, that Unidad. I think it would have been advisable for you to jump the other way there, people. It's probably Unidad or something like that. It's, I would read that as Unidad. My truck's seen better days. Oops. Alright. Are we getting close to it? Yes, we are. Okay. So. In an ideal world, I won't get spotted by anyone. But that's in an ideal world.
The drone is up.
Now I've upgraded this fella, the little drone guy, because I think he is singularly the most useful thing in the game for doing reconnaissance. So he lasts a bit longer on his battery, goes a little bit further, not too much though. The leveling up in this is very, very slow because you have to get supplies.
And baby makes 3.
Still more of these guys?
That makes 5.
There's a lot of people around here.
We got a mounted weapon.
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
So,
Getting a position.
mounted weapon guy.
Target acquired. Find a good position.
Him.
Roger. Target acquired.
Is that another dude? Is that just a civvy? That's just a civvy. Well, that's...
I got
And
it.
him.
Into position. Say the word.
Right. Take them guys out. And just... This happens every time. And you wonder really...
Their LT's making a run for it.
I'm not bothered about their LT. I just want the magic thing there. Oh, he's going up in a bloody helicopter. That's marvellous, isn't it? Well,
Got it. Moving.
he's the obvious choice next.
I need a better position. Helicopter in. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. I've got the target.
Sometimes it can be a bit frustrating when
Opening fire. Kill confirmed.
you guys don't lock onto the targets like they should do. Sometimes I don't think it's possible to fully stealth an area that's heavily populated. You just gotta whittle them down as much as you can before you go in there and finish them off. Usually take out the sniper positions first, which I didn't do this time, but
I'm moving to position.
because I wanted to get the machine gun nest done.
Let me get into position. Target marked. Wait one. Let me get in position. Eyes on the target. Ready to engage. Tango down.
There we go. Alright. Still gonna have a few people up here, but
Okay, we're cool.
Damn. Just spotted one with submachine guns.
All right, breathe easy.
I don't like stealth anyway. They made a balls up of that.
Okay, we're still good.
Right, okay. Just trying to be careful here. So I'm not 100% sure I've got everybody.
Eyes on a narco with a submachine gun.
Oh crap.
Ready? Fire, fire, fire.
Target down. Roger that.
Hey, found a Santa Blanca medal. This will make a nice souvenir.
Alright, well that's that. So the time to aim, I've got the medal for that. Which I think just opened. Well, I think what that means is you, excuse me, can level up a bit more. That was silly. That actually, I could have injured myself there. Alright, what's this? Imprisoned rebels, we'll let them out. So, all in all, this wasn't a bad bit of work here.
Unidad bird approaching. Stay down.
Oh god. No.
Copter, get down.
And we do have some intel there that I want. Right, that's the machine gun nest. We'll get the intel, then we'll come back for that. Why my men are there, I do not know. But I want that intel. I'm going to have to go up this. It's up there. I have to go up this walkway. I'm stuck on. But yeah, I don't think this is a bad game. I think this is actually pretty good. Alright. Okay, so we've got that. So we want to get here. So it's attacking a radio station. These are the ones that I'm not overly keen on, because these are the ones that really reveal the flimsiness of the AI. Because you have to do an assault on a building, essentially breach and clear a building, but you end up going solo because the team will not do what you want them to do. Or if there is a way of doing it, I certainly don't know, because this is the wheel. Wheel instructions. You got regroup, go to, hold, and open fire. Now, I'll try it again, but when I've issued the open fire order in the past, they've not done anything. They've not come in the building with me. But we'll try again, see if it works. Maybe it was just a bad one last time.
Opening fire on these fuckers.
Well, apparently they're already opening fire on things. Now, I don't know if that's a car. Yeah, that's not really helped what they've just done. Right, well, first things first, while they're messing about there, let's get the C4 on the door. Now, I shall order them.
You guys ready? Fire.
Roger that.
I got the C4 prime.
Oh God, I didn't want to do that. This is. Why did he throw the C4 then again? See, I've only got a really limited period of time to do this. I suppose I can hack and then... No, I can't.
Now they'll have trouble coordinating their ops.
See, where are they? Where are they? They're nowhere. This is not good enough, Ubisoft. Now they come in and do stuff. Now they do after you're down. Aside from that, these guys will not. Oh my God, this is hopeless. This is garbage. Did you see that? Did I just shoot him through the wall? See, my guys, you can actually see where they are on the map. The nearest one is now just coming in now. And that's after I've cleared the building myself. Now, if you're going to include, this is just this here is my main gripe with the game. The rest of it I'm relatively okay with, and I say I do think it's still a good game. But if you were going to include elements that involve breaching and clearing buildings, you have to have an instruction on this weapon wheel. Sorry, not weapon wheel. Squad order wheel to help you out. There has to be a breach and clear order. Now my men are going down, getting shot out there. Why, I don't know. Oh God. He never ceases to amaze me. Is that a grenade? Just an arbitrary grenade? So there is a guy there who was one of my men there, and as you could see, he wasn't shooting at the guy that I just shot, nor was he trying to heal the guys that were down.
Contact by the camp entrance.
And now I'm getting shot to death, and the Are my guys doing anything now? That is my big bugbear with it. And it's sad, really.
Alright, let's roll.
Oh, it looks like my stream's having issues again. I do understand that Twitch has been bit wonky overnight. Go on, you can roll over. This camera's useless, thank you. So we've stolen a Unidad vehicle. I think they were all baddies. Sometimes at these places you can get stuff like this. Now I'm just going to drive off and watch them magically pop in. There you go. I said in my last stream, that is certainly one way of fixing it. Yeah, I think what Ubisoft tried to do with this game is, I think what they tried to do was they jumped on board this whole everything being an open world bandwagon, and they've tried to do that. They've tried to make a Ghost Recon game like a big sandbox open world, and to some extent they succeeded, but it's come at a cost. Now, I always viewed Ghost Recon and Rainbow Six as like related games in the Tom Clancy universe. Rainbow Six was your anti-terrorist game, basically. Ghost Recon was more of your war. You know, proper soldiers out in a battlefield, out in a war conflict. But they were first-person shooters. It's what they were. They were more tactical first-person shooters. Our Rainbow Six is still that. The Rainbow Six Siege, which I've played quite a bit of, the terrorist hunt in that, is still a degree of tactics involved in it. You know, you can't just Rambo your way through that game because you'll get killed in no time. You do have to put some teamwork into it. When you play with people that try and go off on their own, it can fall apart. Not so much on the lower difficulties, but I think when you ramp that difficulty up, teamwork is vital. And in some respects, you don't have that here. Teamwork would be vital if you were playing with somebody else.
Deploying drone.
Oh, God, I hate it when it's jammed. So it's jammed, it means I'm going to have to go in all guns blazing because I can't very well tactically get my words out, do this. What's jamming it? I've never figured out that. What is there something I can do? Why have I leveled up? What did I do to level up? These could be quite challenging. Yeah, it's still
Drone's
jammed.
crapping out. They must be jamming it.
To do it the old-fashioned way. Yeah, and anyway, I think they changed the style of this game quite a lot.
I see a second target.
Moving to a good sight line.
And then I can understand why that would rub people up the wrong way who were fans
Back it up, back it up. Let me get a good sight line.
of the original or the Ghost Recon series before this game come out. Come on, get a lock on the guy. It's not like he's inside a building. What are you doing? He's right there. How can you not be able to target him? How has he not got a target lock on the guy? Not. What in the... I'll do it my fucking self. Oh no, it's the two. They have got that guy. It's the one over here.
Enemy down.
That just alerted him.
Fucker knows somebody's gunning for him now.
Now, he wasn't showing as being behind cover, because he's behind cover it goes to more solid orange like that, or red. He was showing out as orange like that.
Be careful. They're coming this way. What do you want us to do? Take cover already.
See, oh well. It's about all your squad mates are fit for. I was in cover. Why are you standing up?
Demo's primed.
No, I didn't want to do that. No, no, no. Oh, you fucking game.
Get ready. Fire.
Copy.
What? Whatever.
Enemy killed.
Look at him there. He stood right there. The guy's right in front of him. And he didn't shoot. I ended up taking the guy out. That's really bad. I'm starting to notice some things here that is baffling me. Oh well. But yeah, anyway, I think that was really the biggest hang-up. People wanted a proper Ghost Recon. And I suspect that they may, by and large, feel that they've not actually been given that with this. I mean, I would say if you got this hoping to get a classic Ghost Recon game, like the ones that came out on the Xbox, original Xbox and PC, and even the ones that came out on the Xbox 360 when it kind of went to a bit more of an over-the-shoulder third person.
Let's go.
I think you're going to find this one quite the departure. Grab and intimidate the Sicario. These weapon cases are pretty feeble as well, I've noticed so far. If this is going to be the game where the really good guns are being held back for later on, or going into more of the tougher areas, in some respects that kind of defeats the objective. I hate games, not hate games, I hate it when games, what I mean to say, when they do that, they will hold back some of the more juicier weapons until towards the end of the game, when you really actually don't have a great deal of time with them to enjoy them or to use them. When games do that, when games are guilty of that, that gets kind of frustrating. Now, is the old fella my lad gonna get jammed still? No, okay.
Target marked. Keep an eye on your background.
Him.
Third. He makes 5.
So a lot of people just for this small area. This must be how it defines the difficulty level, is the volume of baddies. Is he not a baddie? He's not a baddie. Oh, Luigi. So,
Getting a position.
mark him.
Let me get into position. Hold up. Let me get a good sight line. Eyes on the target. Say the word, boss. Tango down.
So now we haven't found everybody because they've still got that orange haze on the map, which indicates there is still some. That just tells you there's a guy in that area that hasn't yet been pinpointed, and there he is.
Roger.
So they can get him. One can get him.
Roger that. Target marked. Copy that. Moving. Got the target.
He's got his target. Come on.
Good to go. Tango down. The lieutenant's escaping.
But, oh, get off there. Now I want you to jump over the bloody thing in your... Oh, is he in a car? No, change weapon. Oh my god, I've made a right ricket of this. Well, that's how you screw that up. Of course, there are no other fucking cars on the road. Oh, here we go. Oh my god, oh my god, you fucking joker. I don't think I'm going to be able to catch him up. Before he disappears. These cars are just, they're even, I don't know whether it's psychological or whether they genuinely are harder to handle on these roads.
Ready. Call the shot.
Put your guns away. Put.
Copy that.
See, that doesn't really make sense if you consider how quickly I caught him up and now I can barely get, I'm really struggling to keep up with him. That's nonsense.
Roger that.
I have to do it this way and hope to God that they don't kill him. Stop shooting at him, you pricks. And now I've got to charge at a guy. He's so bad. That is so bad.
Tell your friends how the blood spilled in the dirt here. How you wailed for your mama. And I want you to tell them we're coming for them next. Understand?
Tranquis, see? I understand.
As much as I like fucking with these assholes, part of me thinks we shouldn't have let them walk away.
No, man. Humiliation's worse than a bullet to a macho dude like that. The rebels are gonna love this.
Right. Don't think that adds to my...
He's gone.
I don't know if... What have I done with my gun? Where's my gun? Oh my god, you know what? Let's go back and get this gun part anyway. Let's hope I can switch back to the special gun that I got for killing one of the bad guys, or two of the bad guys early on in the game. Let's get out thermal vision. Fuck's sake. Maybe I should have kept thermal vision on. I suppose it'd help if I had lights. Right. God's sake. No, picking it up doesn't do anything. Alright, well at least I got my other gun back.
Awesome. I can put this to use.
Oh well. Let's have a look at the skills. Okay. Can't believe I've not got enough stuff to level that up yet. Yeah, I'll get that one. Can't get that. Oh my God. Who the fuck is this? Some random sends a friend's request and then says, can I play? No, you can't because I don't know who you are. Right.
Alright, I'm in.
What? What? The hell happened there? Change seat. Must have done. Wow, those lights are fantastic. I will go to night vision.
What's the deal with the rebels here? Why are they so suspicious?
I wasn't paying attention to the map. This place looks like it's going to be swarming. Alright, let's have a look.
2 Sicarios. Over there, next to the container.
Drone is airborne.
Would be bean jam, wouldn't it?
Jamming us.
Fandabidozy. wonder if there's an upgrade for that thing where you can prevent it being jammed.
I'm moving to position. Let me get into position. Target marked. Copy. Target marked. He's dead.
We're cool, we're cool. Yo, 2 cartel gunmen.
Point him out.
Close to that stack of tires.
That narrows it down.
Getting a
Moving to
position.
a good sight line. Eyes on the target.
Target deployed. Standing by.
Got one.
There we
Eyes
go,
on 2
both.
Sicarios. In the freight yard.
Sniper out there.
Alright, we're going to have to do this the old-fashioned way.
I'm moving to position.
Let me get into position. Copy. Target marked.
Target marked. Tango down.
That's so annoying, my drone not being able to work.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon. I've got eyes on the captain.
I'm getting a position.
Come on.
I'm moving to position.
Moving to a good sight line. Got the target.
Target lost.
Drone jammer. That's where it is. Oh, he's gonna be a pain in the ass.
Lost the target. Eyes
Of
on the
course you
target.
did.
I got a narco over here.
Where you got him?
The checkpoint, over there.
How can he not get the target? It's right there. He's in open sight. That's civvy. This is terrible.
Got the target.
So how's he acquired him? And yet somebody who stood right there, he can't acquire. Take him out. That is woeful. I got him from here. That was a hit. And that was. Utter bullshit. Shot heard? I don't think so, mate. It's a silenced shot. I think you're talking shit. Absolute bullshit. What the fuck is this game?
In the container.
Come on!
Next to the container.
Firing.
Oh, we're definitely dealing in the realms of horse shit now.
Inside a container.
Well, I guess the game just wanted to do this. Hang on a sec.
Estamos por todas partes y nada. Los culeros ya se fueron. ¿Qué chingados está pasando? ¿Dónde están los cañones? Tenemos a estos pendejos enfrente.
What was that? Is that a light glitch?
¿Qué chingados esperas? A partir de la madre con todo. Vamos a enseñarles quién manda. ¡Dispare! A partir de la madre con puro pinche cañonazo. Háganlo ahora. ¡Vámonos, cabrones!
Oh, Christ. So I'm taking this as thingies downstairs. Where the bloody hell is it? Is it this? Guess this is it. That was bizarre. Like, hearing a silent shot way after it's been fired. That's bizarre. Oh well.
Wing drone.
¡Son tan chingones! ¿Qué se esconden? I'm getting a position.
Them lot be rubbish anyway.
No target.
Oh.
Repeat, no target.
Yeah, fucking hell, I tell you what. These soldiers in this squad are shite. Oh, that's all you get out of them. No target.
Shit, here they come.
A ver, cabrones. El enemigo anda cerca. A partir de toda su pinche madre con unos buenos cañonazos.
Actually, I've not even picked my thing up that I wanted.
I think that's all of them.
Pinche refuerzo. ¿Qué le dice dónde están? Una patrulla va en camino.
Come on.
We got more tangos rolling up.
I think that's all of them. I think we've got more tangos rolling up. Fucking hell, Nostradamus. Hey, alright. Take it easy, guys.
Yo, we got hostiles. Get down before they see you.
I think it's a bit late.
I'm moving to position. Let me get into position. Wait one. Let me get in position. Roger. Target acquired. Say the word.
Oh my god, they've got the targets lined up.
Less bad guy.
They do contrive to miss, though.
Good to go.
I've missed a supply thing. Can't afford to miss these. Where is it? Getting near daylight yet? It's upstairs. Fucking hell. There it is. Come on.
Hostiles in the area. Stay frosty.
Map. That's what I want next. Which is back where I've come from. Oh my god. Definitely picked the wrong game to play today. Is it?
Pero sueño, no sabes tú. In the end, compa, only blood ties matter. It's only the blood. These people, they're not even Mexicanos.
Mudo, hermanito. You're missing the point here. You're being too sentimental. We're running a business. A fucking billion-dollar vertically integrated multinational organization. And for a business this scale to thrive, you need the best people running your operations. El Yayo and Madre Coca are the best at growing coca.
Los ochones, making them bosses? Sueño, this is crazy. We'll never be able to trust them.
Oh, yes, we will.
How?
We get them to sign the safest, most binding work contract ever invented.
What? What are you talking about? What contract?
Plata o plomo. Take the money or take the bullets.
I don't know. I don't like this, El Sueño.
Tranquilo, hermano. You need to widen your perspective. It's all business. Just business.
Cool. Alright, what's next? We get off this place. Ah, that'll do.
Hang on, I'll drive.
Man, y'all never let me drive anymore. Just 'cause that one time?
No, never let them drive anymore because they never do. Even when you get in the passenger seat.
Chopper, down, down.
Oh, you guys.
Shit, I hear the drum. Chopper's approaching. I'm getting a position. Target acquired. Steady.
Must be inside.
Moving to a good sight line. Copy. Target marked. He's dead.
Right. Oh, for fuck's sake. Oh, he can piss off. There's a dude.
That was close.
Oh shit.
I'm moving to position.
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Why aren't you locking on?
I got a target carrying submachine guns.
Why aren't you locking on?
I'm getting a position.
Fucking
Let me get into
hell.
position. I've got the target. Eyes
Didn't
on
see
Lockwood back
it.
before they make you. Target marked.
Obviously can't lock onto him. Because video games.
That's one down. Okay, we're still alright.
Wonder if I can interrogate the arsehole. Oh God almighty, for fuck's sake. an option.
Silencio. Marche. Pinche cabrón.
Really? Well, that was stealthy of him, kicking over some boxes there. Good work, my man.
I'm
Sniper.
moving to position.
Top of the tower.
Target acquired. Standing by. Got him. He's down.
Right, let's get this dude out of here. Right,
I got eyes on a weapons case. I've been wanting one of these.
got goodies. Huh? What? What? Aha. There's still... Oh, there we go, it's getting daytime.
Bad guys in the area.
Got that in there. Let's go get this.
Looks like they're filling for him.
Probably finish taking this out. If I can...
Drone is airborne.
Oh,
Clear.
they got him. Bloody hell. So they taking everybody out here? Looks like it. Let's go over there. Short answer to that is no, they haven't.
Moving to position. Looks like we've riled them up. Need to get to a better position. Target acquired. Opening fire. Tango down. Clear.
Well, that looks like all of them. not be driving that one. I'll have this one instead. Okay. What next? Then we'll do this one. Okay. What next? Do this one? Yeah, might as well. So I'm going to pass through another unknown settlement here. I'll have a look what that's all about on the way. Come on guys, materialising. Not waiting around for you.
Let's go.
Running around in my magic non-stick tyres vehicles. Get out of the way, sack of shit. The state of that. One vehicle impact. Alright, well, this is going to be interesting. Don't mind us. We're not hostile forces at all, pal. Gotta have a guy up there, surely.
Sniper up in the tower.
You do.
I'm getting a position. Target marked.
So? Oh, right. Oh, fuck off, cunt. Why didn't he take him out?
I got a Sicario with the sub blocks. We're still good.
Why didn't he take him out? Seriously.
Got another tango.
I'm
Spotted one with submachine guns.
Of course, one has to go in a building to be a total twat.
I'm engaging tangos. Got it. Hey, we got a narco by the camp entrance.
Do you know what? I really am not in the mood for this fucking bullshit today. I really am not.
Sniper, down, down.
Yeah, wonderful. Oh, what a...
Fucking hell.
Yeah, fucking hell indeed. He just crouched behind bleeding sandbags just as I'm about to take a shot. Oh, God. I mean, what are these Charlies doing here? Fucking muppets. Oh, that's happened to me before today as well. I've actually had rebels come and start kicking off and firing on me while I've been in the midst of trying to do something stealthy, when on the very rare occasions I can be arsed.
We good? Shit got close for a second there.
Yeah, shut up. Some of this is just a giant pain in the arse, like this supply stuff, and it's just designed to drag the game out a bit from what I can make out. You pick this skill point things up, which don't know what that's all about, and then well, I do know what it's all about, but I don't know why you need skill points and then you need supplies to do this, that and the other. Yeah, whatever. It seems like a bit of padding to me. Like part of a wider idea that they had at the time, but then they thought, fuck it, can't be bothered. Those are ridiculous. Trying to fly a plane in this. Let me just check something actually before I make this thing, because I'm pretty damn certain do they have a way of vehicle? Right. What they have successfully done with the airplanes in this is take away any rudder control at all. So you can't, when you're trying to land the plane, you actually can't use the rudder to change the direction of the plane, which is utter bollocks. That's like, you've only got control of half the flight controls of a plane, and you're trying to land in it. It's dreadful. So, like, I get, like, right trigger, left trigger, accelerate, decelerate. The left analog stick controls, like, your what do they call it? Pitch and yaw. So that's your nose up, nose down, turn your wings left, turn your wings right. Doing the hand gestures here while I do this, even though you can't see it. Now the right analog stick should control the rudder. So that actually controls the lateral direction of the plane, which is really, really, really important in an aircraft. But there are no lateral controls. When you move the right analog stick, it moves the camera, because that's useful, but it doesn't move the rudder. So whichever fucking enormous Einstein come up with that one needs to get into the sea as well. Actually, let me just see if I can demonstrate it, because it is quite hilarious trying to fly a plane in this. It is. Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the plane mission. So yeah, I don't actually quite grasp the logic behind why you would devise a control system that way, because they actually have something for you to be able to control a helicopter but not the airplane. So I just want to do this again. I just want to make sure I'm not being a complete idiot with this when I get in the aircraft, because it will tell you what the individual vehicle controls are for each aircraft type that you get into. So like in Grand Theft Auto 5, when you are doing some of the Trevor missions that require you to fly an aircraft, it's relatively, I won't say it's easy, but I would go so far as to say it's relatively straightforward, the controls.
Looks like the Cocaleros are putting together a big shipment to hand over to the cartel.
Well, we'll get to that in a bit. Let's see if we can get into this first. But in this, it's ridiculously hard. And yesterday as well, I had a helicopter mission. Was it yesterday or the day before I was playing it? I had a helicopter mission that wouldn't finish. I landed the helicopter in the designated place, and it wouldn't actually finish, wouldn't acknowledge that I'd landed, and I took off, flew around, landed again, wouldn't have it. And then the mission got abandoned because I had to leave the helicopter where it should have gone, but because the game elected not to recognise that I'd actually landed the helicopter in the correct place, it screwed up on me. So let's see how quickly I can screw this up. Now let's see, let's retain a bit of positivity. There's our wonderful aircraft there. So we'll put you on notice and you on notice. Come on. So that's them dealt with. Let's just wait for the cooldown now. Oh, we've got a weapon part here. Because this is fantastic. See, you should be able to control that. That's really important, the rudder bit at the back. So I just want to try this again, because I've only done it about 3 times. Okay, get rid of you. Get rid of you.
Roger that. Target marked.
So I can't be arsed doing it myself. Right.
Looks good. Come on.
So before I end up dead, let me just get to this weapons case. You let me have it. What we got? Anything good? Oh my god, we've got an AK-12 assault rifle. We actually have found an assault rifle. Now let's get these. Because I've only ever successfully landed an aircraft once, and if it was the most... it was the most profoundly ridiculous thing ever. So this is our thing that we need to fly and land. So let's get in it. Let's drive a plane, not fly it. Well, apparently we can't. No, we can. Right, so there you go. See, it says L, pitch. Right, there's no lateral controls. He can't get in the aircraft, so just ignore him. So now, you see, I'm moving the right analog stick. You can clearly see the rudder is not being adjusted. See, now the rudder adjusts there, but that is the pitch of the aircraft. You can't move the fucking... Let me just show you. Let me take off. Get out of the way, you plonker. Right, so we'll take off. So now, see, now the rudder's not moving. Look, see? The rudder is not moving at all. Was when it was on the ground. So I try and press the right stick. I press the left stick. I use L1 and R1. So yeah, I have no control over the rudder of the aircraft when it's in flight. So what I would need to do normally is press the rudder to line up the airfield. Now I've got to do this, and hope to God that I'm lined up enough. This is fucking this. Look at the state of that. That is the most cobbled together bullshit. And this is another mission. He's done it this time. The helicopter one, he didn't do that. So that is how crap flying an aircraft is in this. When you're on the ground, the rudder works. When you're in the air, the rudder doesn't work. If that was in a real situation with an aircraft, people are going to die. It's as simple as that. If you can't adjust the direction of the aircraft using a rudder, you're in a world of shit. To put no too fine a point on it. So what do we got? Skill points. I must have gone into a different area landing that plane. Open the TAC map. Yeah, I have. So this is different area to what I've been operating in, which is this one. So I need to go back up here. What have we got? Got anything else to get? Oh yeah, we have. Still got a few more things. Like I said earlier when I started the stream, I just go for the skill points when I can. And level and get that bit collected first before I can do the words. Before I do the main campaign missions. See, here's the difference. You get in the old heli. Oh, sometimes with the helicopter it's hilarious when you land, and you land the helicopter and you get out of it and then the helicopter flies up in the air and sort of pirouettes. Now, you see on the helicopters R3 rotate, not the camera. So you see, that is the equivalent with a helicopter. So it's there for the helicopter, and that's done on a helicopter. It adjusts the angle of the sort of tail rotor configuration, but it's not there for the airplane. So I'm going to put that down as a program boo-boo, because there's no conceivable reason you would need, because like you can look behind in the helicopter, you just click the R3. That's all you need to do. But being able to do that while you're in flight, because with the helicopter when you just do that it slides, that's having the full flight control. And that is a giant cock up by Ubisoft or whoever made the game. And it might not be a big point to some people, but when you've got missions that you need to be able to do something, it's a real bugbear if the control system is blighted, and that makes trying to do the damn missions 10 times more difficult than they should be. So there you go, that's that. Still alright though, still a good game, just got issues. I'm surprised they haven't fixed that, because it would be really easy to fix. Let's see if I can get to my target without being taken down by a surface-to-air missile. Is this going to tell me if there are dudes there? Is it actually going to wait until it's... I don't think there's any dudes here. Any dudes here? Oh yes, of course. Well done, game. Well done. Right.
Weapons free.
Oh, I don't have a machine gun on this. That's a bit of a blow. It's a good job I can just slam the bloody helicopter into the ground, isn't it?
Shit, they spotted us.
Shit, they spotted us. Well done, Sherlock.
Hey, move. Fortnite, watch out!
The only downside to this gun,
Enemy down.
it's got a real zoomed in. Oh shit! It's got.
Clear on my side.
Oh well, that just happened. It's got a real zoomed in sight on it, like that. That's why I want another gun, but it's quite powerful. Oh, it's outside. Is it? Or is it in another bit? No, it's not. That it is, it's there. It's where everything blew up. Of that. Did my helicopter blow up? Looks like I'm a few rotor blades short of a full chopper anyway. Oh well. Oh. Stay there. I'll tell you what, we'll use this. This thing that isn't a Humvee.
Hang on, I'll drive.
And we'll get this done, that's a bit further down the road. It was nice to me guys then, decided to wait for them. I think some vehicles are slightly better at handling, or it might be just psychological, I'm not sure. Bloody hell. What was the camera doing then? So these old pricks here,
Drone is airborne.
just throw them up in the air.
Got another tango. I got a
God, it is, yeah. So,
Roger that. Moving. Let me get a good
Two.
sight line. Shit, I gotta find a good position.
3.
Target acquired.
Don't start telling me you can't find a good position.
Ready. Call the shot.
Because I will take the disc out and throw it against the fucking wall if you can't hit these guys.
I'm opening fire. That tango's down. Clear over here.
Convenient. Snap their vehicle. So a Kingslayer file missing. Also a skill point missing. That's interesting. Ah, no, it is, it's there, actually. So, right, I can do that there. No locations, that's in a different place. So, now this was the one that I tried to do, but it kept failing on me. So, I'm going to try and do this one again. And then I'm going to see if I can find the find the Kingslayer stuff. I'm going in the wrong way, aren't I? And then look at the state of these roads. You rebel guys are terrible drivers. Worse than me. And then we should be in a not too bad place carrying on. How's Twitch doing? Is it behaving? Looks like it is. The biggest pain in the arse with these steal the helicopter missions is when a chopper pilot runs off with a bloody helicopter. That is annoying. You gotta be really careful. That was just ridiculous. Right, so now I think when I tried to redo this mission the other day, this is where the rebels decided they were just going to randomly attack.
Got a mounted weapon.
I got eyes on a mounted weapon.
Wounded ass getting in position. Watch out. Target marked.
I see a second target. Baby makes 3.
So the guy who is a pilot, and he's the one that I want to try and take out. See, I cleared all of this and then I did the helicopter thing and it didn't work. So is he the chopper pilot? Can't tell. We want to nail the guy in the tower. No, he's the chopper pilot.
I need to get to a better position.
And him.
Roger that.
And
Target
him.
moving to position.
So if he gets startled, he gets in that thing and
Word.
pisses off.
Got one.
So what I want to do is just get the chopper out of the way
I'm
first.
seeing 2 narcos here, right by the container.
Fucking hell. Don't need more complications.
Shit, they found the one.
Fuck it.
I'll pilot.
Take your time. I'm not waiting for them guys.
Shooting these fuckers.
Your LT's trying to run.
I can come back and do the rest of that place. I just want to try and see if I can land this sucker, because this just would not work yesterday. This mission would not complete. So you can see there where I'm going. See, 2 point whatever kilometers, counting down. So I've got to be really got to come in at treetop, because I've got to watch out for SAMs. Why does it take so long to descend? If we get too high, I'll get a SAM fired at me, and that's not good. So I'm nearly there. Let's see if we can get this mission to sign off today. Be also comical if it does sign off. If it does the flipping the helicopter up in the air thing. There we go, it's done it. That would not do it yesterday.
I love my job.
Now then, see if it does it. Oh, it's not done it. Sometimes you get out of the helicopter, it just flies up in the air, spins up in the air and then crashes again. It's hilarious. It goes. So that's that done. Yeah, why that would not ping off yesterday, God only knows. But tell you what I will do. I'll half inch this little number. And ooh. So what are we on here now? Where are we going? Back up here, isn't it? Okay. Okay. Wasn't there a setup? Yeah, there it is. We'll chop her to there. I'm sure that's the correct military terminology to it. Some of these do have machine guns on, and this isn't one of them. Oh, it's my elbow cracking then. So what we got here? What is this place? Is it a crash site?
I'm opening fire on these shitheads. Get to cover.
Oh, for fucking hell's sake! Why have I got that gun enabled? Guys, are you actually gonna fire?
Ready? Fire.
Roger.
Jesus Christ, do they just stand there? What are they doing? I have to tell them to fire as well. It's a crash site.
Got nothing to shoot at.
Right.
Guys all good? Damn, I love this job.
So there's nothing here anyway. That wasn't really worth it, was it? Yeah. Crash plane. Right. So don't know where the other Kingslayer files are. And one missing. It's still showing. Oh yeah, that's alright. It's okay. I know where that is. I can say it's still showing us. Skill point missing. Well, we do have another settlement I haven't yet scouted. The Kingslayer file could very well be where that mission is. That's also worth considering as well, and it could be here. See, I've got two mission things going on. Both story missions. What's that one? Clear the thingy. And what's that one? Locate that. Well, I'll tell you what.
A respected Cocalero named Chavez is trying to spur
We're
the
close
locals
to
revolt
this.
against Madricoca. We need to keep him alive at all costs.
Oh God, not one of these. Oh, keep him alive. Fuck off. Can't stand these babysitting missions. And we'll proceed on foot. Want him alive. He's got to be rescued and things. Is he knackered? You run out of breath. here we go. I'm entering into our mission area. So I'm going to do this one first because
Coming up in the agricultural cooperative now.
There's Chavez.
the agricultural cooperative.
More like a big middle finger to the cartel. The guy's got balls, I'll give him that.
Let's see if we can talk some sense into him before this gets ugly.
So let me just do a quick reconnaissance. God, these are not all target people, are they? Right, so is this place like devoid of baddies? Looks like it. Does mean this might be a bit of a milk run? I'd be lucky. He's not going to run off when I approach him and then I'd have a car chase and shit like that, because that would be disappointing. Don't be alarmed, my Bolivian friends. Talk to the union leader, who has a machine gun.
Who demonios are you? Did Madre Coca send you?
Expecting trouble, senor?
Oiga, you didn't answer my question.
I'm a friend. I'm trying to keep you from making a big mistake.
Mistake? Usted que sabe? Since when is helping my people a mistake?
If you make this speech, people are gonna get killed. It's that simple. Madre Coca's gonna send in her people and it's gonna get bloody.
So I should stay silent? That's your answer? Se equivoca. Then you are no better than Madre Coca. Get out of my way, gringo. I must speak with my people.
This is Nomad. We're at the agricultural cooperative. Chavez blew off our warning. He's about to speak to the Populeros.
The rebels say Chavez is the real deal. A true revolutionary.
He's a dead man walking. The cartel is not gonna let this slide.
Do whatever it takes to keep Chavez alive. That'll
Oh,
show the
of
rebels
course.
we're serious about stopping Madre Coca.
On it.
Oh. So what's going to happen here now is this is going to be another, oh my god, I've got to protect the arsehole who wouldn't do what I said for him to do in the first place. So we're going to get under attack. Yeah, here we go. He's going to stand there, they're going to shoot at him, and he's got a health thing, and he won't do what I say.
Everyone on the ground, get down!
I'll have to tell me guys that they need to open fire. Will they blow themselves up then? How is his health down to 45%? Nobody... Did somebody snipe it? Like, seriously?
You're in bad shape, take cover!
Shut up! Tell me what to do. See, 33%, I cannot tell him not to stand up.
They're on alert.
So, this is fucking ridiculous.
Engaging.
He's lost so much health. And I don't even know where the bleeding hell he is now. What is he doing? And I can't tell him what to do.
Taking a shot. Right of a cage.
Put a call to the rebels for some reinforcements.
Copy. You should see our men soon.
has history.
Fucking hell, guys, take him out. It's one guy. Has that done it? Jesus, that was pathetic.
Good work.
I tell you what, it's a good job he did not die because he was being an idiot and standing there and getting shot. Because that would have been very upsetting. Sure there was some goodies around here, yeah there is. Thought there was. That's so flaky. Like, he was down to 45% on the first attack, despite the fact that nobody had actually got near him. It's almost as if they just decided, oh, you know what? He got winged by a ricochet that nobody saw. Picked up the thing, didn't I? There's no Kingslayer file here, though. Clearly not. Alright, okay. Those are going to be for the other story missions. So... gonna need to unveil these, aren't we? Major Intel. Couldn't have fucking done it when I was here before though, could they? Alright. Well, I want to do this one next.
Madre Coca's enforcers arrive every night to collect the coca leaf harvest at a local farm. I want you to set an ambush for these assholes and send a message to Madre Coca that the rules of the game just changed.
You want... What? Like... Ugh.
The lieutenant's on the run.
Really?
We done? Shit, kinda got all excited there.
What a collection of crap vehicles. Move, you weirdo. Look at the state of this. Can't you get a better class of vehicles? You're supposed to be rebels. They're shit. God, that's not even any better, is it? Get out.
Sorry about this, brother, but I gotta have the car. Out.
Buckle up, people. Clear out. I'll meet you there.
You'll meet me there, will you? Your magic teleportation. Well, their lights are great, aren't they? Well, let's go on a long drive. Pretty sure I don't want to drive on the rail tracks. Don't feel that long ago that it was night time before. I won't be going after that convoy because I think I've only got one dude in the car. Okay, now. Oh, this is a pleasant drive, isn't it? I've done all that. I feel like I've hardly covered any distance to this place at all. So great. One of the mission things and the intel things is going to be with the Unidad people. Come back for this crap. I'm not going to do this now. Thing is, I've already been to these places. I suppose that's the flaw of trying to go after all of the gun stuff and skill perk things, whatever the hell they are, first. Bastard! God damn you weirdos. Look at these guys with a death wish on motorcycles on roads like this, in this kind of weather. Must be really tired of living. Look at him! Sliding around the old corner there, like, well, I was going to say Colin McRae, but that's, he's not sliding around corners these days, is he? Poor fella. Right. Oh, crap. My vehicle doesn't even have a horn. What kind of bullshit's this? Alright. Looks like we're going to have to put some overtime on this one. Look, don't you pricks get involved. Shut up and stay there, 'cause you've ballsed everything up before. Oh god, it's going to be one of these, isn't it?
The drone is up.
Let me try and do things with a
Target carrying submachine
Let me just at least convey a certain degree of tactical acumen in what I'm doing. Even though everybody knows who's watching this, it's all going to go to shit in a minute.
Move it to a better position.
Why has he just run off? They run off because the bloody idiots have alerted them.
I have a shot. Engaging. He's dead.
God damn you rebel bastards. Look at the state of it now. Is there a button to tell the rebels, will you just fuck off and let us deal with this? I had this all under control. Now look what's happened. Fucking hell. Is this why I have to click? See, look at them. Oh, hello rebels, we'll just park right where everybody is. They'll never suspect. Oh no, look, it's all kicked off. What a shocker.
Here comes some more of them. Oh, get away from them.
Well, that just happened. Shitballs! So hang on, what's my... Oh, there's the Kingslayer file thing. Bloody hell, I've not even actually got to the main farm part yet.
I want you to set an ambush for these assholes.
I want you to do this. I want you to do that. I want you to shut the fuck up, but you won't. Give it. I hate that with games, you know, when you get an audio file but you actually have to remain in this static screen to listen to it. It won't play while you're trying to do other things. That's crap. What the hell?
Settling down. I think we backed off.
Oh no, hang on, no, it is playing now. There's a music file. What is this? God damn you.
Enemy reinforced. Tango's in the field.
Tango's in the field. Is this just going to keep going on now because the rebels screwed up?
Target acquired. Standing by. Fuck. Engaging. Clear over here.
It is, isn't it? I'm gonna tell you it's gonna be. Ah, these are the dudes I've got to kill. Random grenade. Yes, there's a person. Yeah. Where have they come from? Oh, this is because, yeah, I get it. It's alright, it's okay. It's okay, it's all screwed up. Get it. Can't get behind cover. Can't get behind cover.
Open fire.
This is where this gun does come into its element. As a... What do you poxy bastard? Piss off. Because it does have a very good scope on it.
We're done here. The cartel won't get any coca from these guys anymore. Now we
Oh, well, there you go. There you have it. Predator Vision. Right. So I have all the Kingslayer files, all the weapons cases, accessories, skill points and the bonus medal. And so all I need to do with this one now is just do the other missions, but that is where I'm going to leave this stream, because as I say, I streamed for 6 hours yesterday and my voice is starting to hurt again. Well, not my voice, my throat. So after I just have this stretch here like this, that's going to be it for me. Thank you for dropping in and watching. It was not going to be a long stream, as I said before, but thanks for dropping in and watching, and I will catch you all possibly Thursday for something else. So catch you all later.